Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Hollow Knight. It's been long enough that I don't fully remember what I was doing, and it took me a little bit to track down what I could of what I was doing. I believe I was trying to complete the Dream Nail, and I had a plan to defeat 3 specific bosses to do it. The weird part is, looking it up, there's only one more boss I need to beat to make that work out. So I don't know where I got the 3 bosses thing, but I also learned about 1 or 2 really useful badges that I could find elsewhere in the world. And let's see, I'm in the Forgotten Crossroads right now. That is one such boss that I could go to, not too far from here actually. Or I believe one of the other badges I could find is also very close to here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, alright. I know where I'm gonna go first. Let's go grab a badge that might be extremely handy. It's looking like I can't go down this way. I can go up and over though. Alright, we're good. Seems I haven't completely lost my reaction time since the last time I played. I do absolutely intend to finish this game eventually. Possibly very soon. I want to knock out my backlog before I get onto my Metroid marathon. Especially because Silksong might be coming out later this year. If the most recent Nintendo Direct is to be believed. Ow, I didn't realize there was another bug there. Yeah, go down to the right. Right? Ah, up there. $40 charms. Isn't that all of them? Whoops. That is indeed all of them. I wonder where he's gonna put his charm. Haha. I wonder if you were supposed to be able to do that. Wait, Blue Lake? Oh, it is on the other side of this lake. Alright. I guess I could have taken that tram and gotten to where I wanted to go a little faster, but oh well, no biggie. Now I have a curiosity of my own. Why am I always so tired on the nights that I plan to stream this? I shouldn't even be that tired. I went to bed at actually pretty much right on time last night for once. Hello? Have we run into him since everything that happened before? I don't think we did. Alright, here's some new content, I guess. Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may have stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hallownest is a vast and wondrous thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite so intriguing as you. Huh. My flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. To live in age, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful. All tragedy erased. I see only wonders. Let's sit with him for a little bit, ignoring the children hopping all over the place. It is a very nice and peaceful underground lake, isn't it? Is there anyone in my chat yet? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. Those of you watching this after the fact, here's a question for you. Have you ever gone swimming in an underground pond or lake? Because I have. There's a place in Utah called the Crater, I think. It's just a crater within a little hill, and it has a deep... I would call it a pond, but is it really a pond if it goes deep enough down to have scuba diving tours? But yeah, I didn't do the scuba part, but I did go swimming in the pond itself on the surface. And it so happened it was a slightly rainy day when I did. And that meant that due to the hole in the top of the... in the top of the hill, it was raining in the middle of the pond, but not around the outside. It was a very interesting experience. Swimming on a rainy day, while sheltered from the rain, but still being able to swim under it if I so chose. I would love to swim there again. It's very relaxing. Let us continue our adventure. And he has now gone. And left his nail behind. Goodbye, Quirrell. It was nice knowing you. I hope we meet again. Somewhere. Oh shoot, I didn't realize you'd swing behind him like that. These spiders are crazy helpful. I didn't realize he was going to explode. That caught me off. Caught me off guard, I mean. And that was, I think, lucky. What just happened there? I thought I got hurt? I guess not. Yes, here's where I wanted to go. I guess these explosions are probably non-lethal. Who is this? So dark, it says. In a Wanderer's Journal. This is not who I was looking for. Hold on a moment. Ah, there we go. I'll take that Soul Eater charm. Let me rest, he says. I shall. Have a good day, Mr. Shaman Spirit. Or Mrs. I don't recall what was in here. Oh! I forgot you were all the way over here. She has a quest that can be really lucrative, but it's also really tricky. I would have to make it from her. Let's see, where is it? I would have to make it from her all the way to that silver badge there near the center of the screen, without taking a single hit point of damage. Potentially more doable than I'm making it sound, but I don't feel any particular need to complete that quest right now. I'm not going for 100% completion in this game. I don't have the time or the energy for it. If only I could break down this wall. There we go. So, this is the new badge that I got, Soul Eater. It costs a lot. Forgotten Shaman artifact, used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. I figure if we're going up against some really difficult bosses, I can take off some of these, such as Wayward Compass, Gathering Swarm, and Sprint Master, in order to gain the power of the Soul Eater, which will allow me to use my soul abilities much more frequently. And in fact, Let's see just how well... Well, I guess it's specifically from striking enemies, though, so... It wouldn't do to try it out right now. That said... Yes... I believe this is our next destination. Nailed it. Now I'll admit I'm not looking forward to the next few boss fights. At least 2. Simply because the end game is significantly more difficult than most of the rest of this game. Or so I recall. And as previously mentioned, I do not have as much energy for challenges as I used to. Not this kind of challenge, anyway. I do not like repeating things. It bugs me. It really doesn't help that I've spent most of my life repeating things. Not just in games, but in actual life. Doing the same math equations, performing the same tasks, the same chores. Over and over it all goes. I've gone too far. Oops. Or have I? I have and I have not, but I think this would be the fastest way to get back there. Anyway, despite the fact that I do replay games now and then, it's rare that I will finish a game upon a replay. Simply because I was replaying it to enjoy it for a little bit, rather than to complete the end of a story. Unfortunately, that habit turned into failing to complete games that I had not finished before, simply because I had uncovered the entire map and seen everything I wanted to see. This game was one such case, and I hope to remedy that. I'm waxing oddly poetic in lieu of having nobody to talk to. That's actually a pretty common habit for me. When I have no one to talk to, I start waxing poetic. And sometimes I also slip into a mild British accent while I do. Can't fully explain why, as I'm not British. I think it just comes from having admiration for all of the intelligent characters in movies and books, and the way they tend to speak. Also, growing up with Harry Potter may have had something to do with that. Speaking of Harry Potter, let's go fight a wizard. Am I going the right way? Not quite. Was that really the nearest bench over there? Excuse me a moment. Oh, how I missed this song. Haha! Thou hast been evaded. And now defeated. Foul spirit. Ow. Goodness. Quite the horde of enemies in this room. I suppose we've already been over here. Ow. I looked away for one moment. Alright. Let's go see if we can defeat a wizard. Chances are not on the first attempt. Oh, please let there be a bench somewhere in here. Then again, I don't think that would make sense. How would I get out if I wanted to leave? Alright, time to die. I kind of can't believe I managed that as well as I did. Oh, shockwaves. Oof. Okay, if I force him to throw those things downward, I can make them hit the floor and... then they won't be chasing me around everywhere. Excuse me, sir. Dang it. Okay. Starting to get the hang of his patterns. Ah, shoot. And I jumped into that one. Oh! But I'm right here. Unfortunately, there is still no bench nearby, so I cannot change my charms right here. There must be another bench somewhere close by. Or do I just farm these things and hope to win with what I have? Let's go hunting for a bench, I say. Goodness. That was unfair. You interrupted my jump. Are those things not even giving me soul? I always get my buttons mixed up there. Okay. Let's take off this one. This one. And this one. Boom. Let's see how well that goes. But one moment. Oops. Back we go. That does seem to give quite a bit of soul. I think that should help me significantly. I'm sure I can beat this guy. It might require a lot of patience and attrition. Maybe. Or maybe I can find a loophole. There's only one way to find out. That was close. You might wonder, why would you take off the spiders? They helped you so much with the last one. And it's because our boss this time is floating. Which makes it harder for the spiders to bring him harm. He's also very fast, which also makes it harder for the spiders to bring him harm. And that's if they can even hurt him. They didn't seem to be doing much in that last fight, if I recall. But a good amount of soul with which to attack him with soul powers is likely to do plenty. Oh gosh, dang it, I mistimed it. Did I take off my flies? Suppose I did. I don't think I meant to. Oh well. I'll take those. I wish there were more bottles here that regenerated after this fight. Ah, fake out. I forgot he does those. Wasn't doing the move I wanted it to do. That's what I wanted to do, though I timed it pretty poorly. That was shockingly close. He'd have had me if he hadn't faked out. If I could find the opportunity to heal. I need to learn to jump for that. Heal spot. Got it. I know how to heal now. But I need to have it happen during his most vulnerable moments as well. Shoot. Ha! Haven't scored a hit on him in a while. Maybe that pass under me is what I should rely on for my strikes. Can I get more than 4, please? That's 6. Five. Focus. Not that kind of focus. That was beautiful. I missed. How could I miss? Excuse me, sir, if you could stop doing that right next to me, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Dang it, I missed. Shoot. Ah, dang it. That was close. And that was close too. I keep forgetting the soul move that I want to use when he passes under me. Too much wind-up. I need to... It seems I'm gonna need to focus almost exclusively on my nail for damaging this guy. Maybe that's the whole thing. The fact that in all his attempts to gain the ultimate power through soul, he was defeated by a simple nail. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Oh, come on. Dangerous combination. No! I couldn't get in the corners during his six-ball move, if you can call it that. Now, get out of here. Ban evader. Alright, let's try this again. I'm getting his pattern down real well now, I think. As unrealistic as it was, I was hoping to be done with this already. I'd like to keep up a streak of going to bed at more reasonable times, instead of streaming past my bedtime all the time. That was dumb. I shouldn't have gone all the way over there. Why did I do that? Son of a gun. There we go. Okay, figured out my safe spot. Jerk is trying to keep me away from my corner. Your fake out almost worked on me. I just realized I can also hide out in that corner to get the screams on him. That was close. I don't know how much damage that did since it hit him right at the edge of his disappearance, but that might be doing some good, actually. We'll see. I believe it does deal more damage than my nail. should have done a super slash for that. Oh well. Slightly wasted opportunity, but not completely. Ow. Screwed up my directions there. I almost got struck by that corner ball, but I got the scream on him. The whales, that's what it is. Abyssal whales or something like that. Oh, I got my commands mixed up again. Keep myself in top form. That was beautiful. That was perfect. I don't know if that one hit him. That one I think missed. Shit. Oh well. I doubt it's over yet. But let's hope. Nope. Goodness. Use the ghost to change directions. That was about to be the end of me. I don't know if you guys saw that. If I hadn't killed him when I did, that last attack would have gotten me. But holy cow, I did it. In my dreams I could see it. The kingdom's salvation. The cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead. But I will live forever. And he did not realize that he was already corrupted when he found his answers. I have 1 hit point. Well, I guess I can heal, though. Back up to 3. And now, I can take this away. And let us move on. I forgot, I can't actually see where I am. jerk. Haha! And now I'm back up to maximum. And now I've saved. To that end... Whoops. Hold on. Let's take this off for now. I would love to have that if it didn't require so much energy. Oh wait, it was this one I had on, that's right. Hello again, friends. Go away. Once a knight, now nothing but a nuisance. What did I just say? Hello, Orange! You've just missed an entire boss fight! And a whole lot of poetic monologuing. I just fought the dream version of the Soul Master, I believe he was called. I actually had an easier time than I expected. I think it took me 3 attempts? It ultimately ended up being mostly a battle of attrition. What are the spooters? They're a result of this badge. Silken charm containing a song of farewell left by the weavers who departed Hallownest for their old home. Summons weaverlings to give the lonely bearer some companionship and protection. They helped me out with my last boss fight against the... what was he called? Hold on. The Failed Champion. They helped me out against the Failed Champion. Because they deal damage to enemies that they can attack. Let's see if I can remember how I voiced this character. Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. The dream nail glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you. But forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. So they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Go! I already have more than that. In fact, I have over 1,800, which was my primary goal. Yes, I thought so. More than 1,500 essence. The dream nail is close, so close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1,800 essence, though, I will be here waiting. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Ooh. That would have been handy in this previous fight, but it will certainly be handy for the last one. My controller has lost connection. Yes, the time has come. The dream nail, and you as well, Wielder. It is time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential. Let it course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wielder. Awaken! I've actually never done this before, at least that I can recall. Collected the awoken dream nail. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail. The dream nail is upgraded. It can break into even the most protected mind. Yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power, Wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish, my promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. I wonder what crimes your tribe committed. You seem like a nice and mysterious enough woman to me. Still takes a sweet time charging, though. Now I'd like to look something up. Let's see. I have 8 masks. So I guess there's 4 more mask shards I'm missing, technically. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. So, Orange, are you excited for the release of Silk Song, supposedly happening later this year? Dang it. Did I just block an attack from within the attack range? Orange, you still there? Ow. There we are. Wait a minute. Why did it zoom in up there? Just because this might be my only rest stop. Missing monarch, we need you now. Return to us. There was a station right there. I'm a dunce. I didn't need to do that whole walk from the King's Station. This was the hidden station. How did I get that mixed up? How did I miss that? Orange, are you back? Where have you gone, dear king? Where indeed, but now we have the awoken dream nail. I'm insanely curious. So it's time to enter the White Palace. What is in the mind of this body? Wow, they actually have an exit to this place. How nice. This place looks so bright, sparkly, almost blinding. Have I ever fought one of these before? I don't think I have. I have not. That is a king's mold.
God, construct of Hallownest Palace, and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armor protects a fragile body.
Good to know, thank you, Hunter. Now, I've officially never been here in this game before. I didn't know how to reach it during my first playthrough. There's a new kind of enemy there, too. I've also never heard this music before. It's very pretty. I'm thinking these things might be entirely unkillable. Hold on a minute, what just happened? Wing mold. A fly-like construct formed of white shell and a dark liquid interior.
The bugs of Hallownest believe that their king created this world and everything in it. For what purpose, I wonder? Were his subjects companions, or toys, or children? Such a mind seems unknowable.
I'm thinking my bugs might cause problems for me here. I'll see you later, spider children. And in fact, I may not need my wayward compass either. Or my gathering swarm, so let's bring back the Soul Eater. Dang it. I knew what I was doing, I just didn't execute it properly. There we go. This place is quite beautiful. That is a fact that cannot be denied. I have to wonder how I get into that room. Methinks perhaps not this way. But of course I can come back here later, can I not? It does look like a tall room there. Maybe it is this way. That way is certain death. And there is nothing this way. Nor that way. Must be from above after all. Ah, here is the second King's Mold. That was much too close. Those boys are pretty tough. Assuming they're boys. They might not be. I was going to say those good old boys, but I messed it up.
They say the old king died long ago, but his influence echoes around us still. A creature like that, what did he desire?
Hunter's voice ruins my throat. What else shall I encounter down here to ruin it further? What did that do? What is this? Did this perhaps open the gate to that very same tower I was looking at earlier? It did. Ah. I thought that was an altar. of some sort. I love that everything in the palace is covered in sheets. Much like the place is condemned, but in an oddly peaceful manner. King, your troubles let us. Let us what? Strange people. They all say the same thing. My king, all for us. Why would I exit here? This cannot be the beginning of the Path of Pain. The Path of Pain requires a broken wall. Ah, and here lies a bench. Oh, what a beautiful chamber this is. What? Ah. Ow! Surprise saw blades. And this one's flying rather than on a track. I see. Well, unfortunately, everyone. It was nice to explore some of the White Palace, but alas, I'm running out of time for today. We shall continue this again soon. Much sooner than I have been, hopefully. And we shall finish the White Palace, or at least the default version of it, and tackle the final boss at long last. Year long last. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget that you may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile, or if you are watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at the Winter Prince 52. Tomorrow, I will likely be streaming some Arknights, as a new event is coming to us. But we'll see. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night.